Brett, do you sense that these guys are excited about this upcoming trip, and what do you hope they get out of it, maybe off the court as well as on?
I think almost that more than on the court. The fact that they can travel with each other, go to a foreign country, have a great experience together. I said, yesterday or the day before that I'm happy to sacrifice practice time for a chemistry, relationship type thing, where everybody can travel and be with each other and have a laugh and hear different sides of people's backgrounds. All that stuff is growth and important. And if it can be expedited now on an overseas trip, I'm excited more for that reason than I am, watching us play basketball, really.
Brett, how close are you guys to where you wanted to be when you broke away from here as a team? Is it where you wanted to be? Is it a little bit behind, ahead?
I think weighing up everything, we're good. I think the commitment that they made coming to the gym on September the 9th, and you could show them some things, and we were a little bit further ahead when the camp actually began. But to say that after 8 practices, you're going to play an actual NBA type of game, one FIBA game, one BA game. We have a side out of bounds, we have an underneath out of bounds, we have some semblance of running, we got a little bit of defensive principles in place. You're always questioning them and testing them. What does this mean? What does that mean? How do we got this? How do we got that? And so at this stage, I think they've done a great job. Really, a remarkable job of absorbing a lot in a very short period of time.
Brett, you always say you want them to compete.
I'm going to the ladies first.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
That's all right, Dee.
That you want them to play hard and compete. Do you have any feel for how you think the games will play out over there or against another?
We'll compete. They will play hard and we will compete. I think could get ugly, and ratty, and inevitably you foul a lot, and you can gamble a lot, and you can make poor reads, but I think those aggressive type of mistakes at this stage are good. And so I see it being ratty in those areas because they're trying to play so hard. It's a real fine line that these guys are going to go through, and I'm going to have to get them there, is taking that aggression and being smart with it. Knowing when teams are just going to go shoot a free throw, or going to whack somebody 70 feet from the basket, or foul three-point shooters. All those things add up. If you looked at my history with my old job, and I'm trying to not bring up Spurs very much anymore, okay? That we took great pride in that. We always featured amongst the league's best on not fouling, yet we still play good defense. And so there is an education and discipline that you have with young guys where, you wind them up to play hard, but we have to, be groomed to play smart.
After a week camp, can you tell me what you thought of Michael Carter Williams' progress, a point guard who has a lot to process as a rookie?
You see signs of really special size and change of pace, speed. It's not like you're watching Tony Parker, Russell Westbrook, or Derrick Rose, bam, A to B, and he's on the rim. He's got a controlled gear, and when he goes into that other gear, it's something special. And so he's a deliberate type of point guard that has size and can pass. And then you have the physical side of Tony Roten whacking him, or Darius whacking him, or he's in the lane and he's not getting called, and there's a frustration that he's going to have to get through. This is a different playground. And, you see quickly that he is young, that he hasn't played a second of NBA physical basketball versus men and equal or better athletes. And so, there's an education that's coming now, and that's what I've seen the last 8 practices.